And now, here are the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. First, for the visiting Eagles, a sophomore, number 2, Alyssa Waters. A junior, number 4, Anna Winna. A junior, number 10, Jordan Manning. A junior, number 23, Gabrielle Rowell. And a junior, number 32, Brooke Bajelko. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Greg Waters and assisted by Kate Dupree. And now for the home team, the Cougars of Northeastern Clinton. A senior, number 4, Peyton Sample. A junior, number 14, Abby Sample. A senior, number 24, Shaylin Rao. A senior, number 34, Emily Sample. And a junior, number 41, Kayla Carter. The Cougars are coached by Mr. Frank Dugas and assisted by Courtney Poirier. Now please rise. Remove your caps as we...
All right, welcome, Hoops fans, to Hometown Cable's presentation of girls varsity basketball. This is the Section 7 Class B championship matchup coming to you from the Fieldhouse on the campus of Plattsburgh State. Having the number 1 seeded Northeastern Clinton Cougars in their home white versus the number 2 seed Beekmantown Eagles in their away red jerseys. The Cougars start off with the ball. That's Emily Sample on the drive. Her shot goes off the rim. Here's Kayla Carter, and she's going to get called for the travel. So the Cougars come up empty on their first go-around. And it looks like they're going to start off in a full court pressure. This is Alyssa Waters, and that ball gets stolen by Sample. She gets it over to Peyton Sample. Here's Abby Sample, drives left hand and puts the shot up. A lot of contact. Shaylin Rao with the rebound, and she will draw the foul. So a chance to set the lineup for you in the for the Cougars. Number 4 is Peyton Sample. Number 34 is Emily Sample. Number 24 at the foul line is Shaylin Rao. 14 is Abby Sample. 41 is Kayla Carter. For the Beekmantown Eagles, 32 is Brooke Bajelko. Number 4 is Kenna Gwinnett. 23, Gabby Rowell. See who else is out there. Rowell makes both of hers. Let's see who else we have out there on the floor for the Eagles. Number 2 is Alyssa Waters, and number 10 is Jordan Manning. Here's Gwinnett in the lane, tries to lob one up for Bajelko, but she can't handle it. So the Eagles with a turnover on their first possession, and here come the Cougars. It's like Coach Waters is going to settle for half-court defense here to start the game, and they are looking like they are in a 2-3 zone. Inside for Rao, she's on the ground. It's going to be a held ball. And that's going to go over to the Eagles on the alternating possession. 1 minute in. 2-point lead. Here's Waters. Again, the Cougars in that basically a 3-quarter press. Here's Gwinnett on the drive. Thinks better of it. And she's going to put up a long 2. She's going to knock that one down. So Kenna Gwinnett gets the Eagles on the board. Rao, nice fake, drives, kicks it out for Abby Sample, and that's going to be a 3. So Abby Sample knocks down the first triple of the game. There's Rao. Coach Waters was calling for a timeout, but I guess he decided differently. Going up, looks to drive, puts the shot up, and will draw the foul.
Cougars call on number 41, Kayla Carter.
So Kayla Carter picks up her first foul, and that'll put Gwyneth at the line to shoot 2. First one is up, and that was a little short. The winner of this game will go on to a sub-regional, Class B sub-regional matchup, and it was indicated that contest will take place in Saratoga Springs. Let's see what we got here. Ball gets kicked around a little bit. Last touch by the Eagles. So Carter made a good attempt at the rebound. Couldn't really corral it. Came out of it in the crowd, and ball got loose, but it was last touched by a red shirt, so they maintain it. Here's a nice pass for Sample in the lane. She gets her shot blocked by Rowell. And the Eagles come back the other way. Gwyneth drives the lane, puts the shot up, and won't go. Rowell with the follow and the foul. So Gabrielle Rowell will be at the line to shoot 2. And that one might be on Carter as well. So Kayla Carter picks up her second foul with 5:41 showing on the clock here in the first quarter. Rowell makes the first of 2. The Cougars can ill afford to be without Kayla Carter because the Beekmantown has a pretty good post presence. Sample puts that shot up. It won't fall. Emily Sample picks up the backcourt foul. There's Waters with an open look. That one gets swatted away. Here's Sample on the run out. And nice move by Emily Sample to take it to the rack and draw the foul. So she was So Manny picks up the foul, and Emily Sample will be at the line to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. And she does. And we got a substitution. 22 is Karen Duffy is checked in. So pretty low scoring affair so far with just under 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter, and we have a timeout on the floor. I could mention the referees though. The officiating crew for tonight's contest, we got Andy Gay, Dennis Labarge, and George Dyer. That was swatted away by Peyton Sample. 18 on the shot clock. Cougars with a 8-3 lead here in the first quarter, and Calvin has suggested that I let the listeners know that Kayla Carter only needs 8 points to eclipse the 1,000 point mark, so something to look forward to. She is currently on the bench, in which case she will not be getting any closer to that 1,000 point mark anytime soon. We have a stoppage in play. Are we still recording? Some sort of a shot clock malfunction. Hey, we're back. All right, so after a lengthy technical delay, we are back at it. And Eagles have the ball, trailing by 5 with just a little over 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. That ball almost stolen by Peyton Sample. Got less than 10 on the shot clock. Manny puts up a shot that's short. They hustle around for the rebound. Abby Sample comes up with it. So the Eagles come up empty on that trip. Cougars looking to expand on that lead. Here's Rao. Back over for Peyton Sample. Sample is That one's inside for Rao. She's going to turn around and bank one off, but it won't fall. She tips the rebound back up. Emily Sample gets a shot at it, but it comes up short, and Bajelko comes down with the rebound. So here come the Eagles. Woodham drives, and she gets called for the travel. She was triple teamed on the drive and took an extra step, but she is definitely dangerous on the penetration. Kind of going up a good offensive weapon for Coach Waters and the Eagles. And she's going to get called for a foul here, a little aggressive on the defensive end of things. That's 3 team fouls on the Eagles. Actually, 3 team fouls for both. Kayla Carter still on the bench with 2. Here's Emily Sample on the drive and the penetration, and she's going to get called for the offensive the offensive foul. It's going to be 2 on her, I believe. So yeah, so 2 each on Carter and Sample, 2 of the stalwarts for this Cougar team. Here's a lob inside for Bajelko. She does catch it, but kicks it back out for Gwinnett on the drive. That looked like an extra step to me. There's Bajelko on a short jumper. That won't fall. Emily Sample swats that away. Abby Sample comes up with the loose ball up for Duffy. Duffy kicks it back out, and Peyton Sample grabs a hold of it, and they reset. Here's Rao inside. Emily Sample on the perimeter. It's a back out for Abby. She thinks about it. Gives it for Emily. She'll drive, puts up the left-hander runner. That's partially blocked. Still didn't hit the rim. They got to get a shot off, and they don't. So we got a shot clock violation. Took that extra pass, needed to get that shot off. So a turnover here with 3:11 to play in the first quarter. Still a 5-point Cougar lead. Pretty low scoring first quarter. Been all defense. These players sometimes have a hard time adjusting to this venue with this open court area. So it does tend to lend itself to some low-scoring games, especially in the first couple quarters. Peyton Sample gets called for the hand check. And we're in double bonus because of the 5 fouls. I get you. Alyssa Waters at the line, short on the first. The Eagles are not doing so well from the foul line so far, and made 1 out of 5 so far. Waters with her second attempt, and that one's good. There's Emily Sample. Goes baseline, gives it back out for Rao. She's double teamed there. And ball's out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Cougars. Emily Sample. Here's Duffy. Little contact there, no call. Waters goes for the steal. Emily Sample takes advantage of that and drives to the basket and banks one home. And that's going to be a charge the other way. So Karen Duffy stands in there, and Kenna Gwinnett picks up her second foul on the offensive charge. The Cougars with a 6-point lead here with just a little over 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. There's Duffy off the screen. Over for Peyton Sample. The Eagles have switched to man-to-man defense. Under 10 again on the shot clock. Rao turns around, banks one. That doesn't hit the rim. The Bajelko comes down with the rebound. Here comes Gwinnett back the other way, looking to cut into that deficit. Bajelko alone inside. That shot doesn't go. Rao with a nice follow. Another offensive rebound for Gabrielle Rowell. This time she finishes on it. And Cougar lead is now 4. Here's Duffy. Inside for Rao, nice catch there, but she looked like she was headed out of bounds and just throws the ball away. So Shaylin Rao with the turnover, and Eagles with a chance to get within 2, or 1 with a 3. And they're keeping it on the perimeter. Gwinnett drives, gets it back out for Waters. Gwinnett again, and Emily Sample is going to pick up her 3rd foul here with just 5 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter, and that's not good.
Number 34, Emily Sample, her 3rd team.
So Kenna Gwinnett will be at the line to shoot 2, but I can't say. There's a glare up there. I think it's 1:05 left. That one's a little short. So Caitlin Southwick comes in, and Emily Sample will sit with those 3 fouls. And a little over a minute to play here in the first. Gwinnett's second one drops in. So again, we're in the final minute here in the first quarter. There's Abby Sample inside for Rowell. Puts the shot up, and that's blocked by Rowell. It'll stay with the Cougars. 18 on the shot clock. Gotta get it in. Cougars failed to get it in. Turn the ball over with 52 seconds to go here, and the Eagles with a chance to draw within 1 or tie it with a 3. So here's Gwinnett. He looks to penetrate. Goes baseline. Nice dish there for Bajelko, and finishes. Her first 2 points of the contest, and we got a 1-point game with 30 seconds to go. And that's a turnover. Here goes Waters, comes in with the layup, and the Eagles are going to take the lead. Shaylin Rowell, that one's short. Abby Sample with the rebound. Rowell again, nice fake, puts the shot up and draws the foul. So with 8 seconds on the clock, Shaylin Rowell will be at the line to shoot 2.
Number 23, Gabrielle Rowell, her 2nd, team 5th.
So that's 2 on Rowell. And Rowell makes the first. Coach Waters has stuck with his starting 5 this whole first quarter, and he's got 2 players, 2. And here comes Waters up the court. It's stolen by Southwick, and she gives it to Rao. Rao brings it up, fires up a prayer at the end, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play here. Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse with the Cougars with a 1-point lead over the Beekmantown Eagles.
We would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank our very generous.
Okay, folks, we're back at it. Second quarter action. Section 7 Class B Championship.
Okay, I didn't see it.
Both Kayla Carter and Emily Sample back in. Both teams going with their original starting 5. That was stolen by Waters. It goes by Sample. Sample with some good defense, but Waters banks it home. 5 points for Alyssa Waters, and the Eagles go back in front. Emily Sample rolls one around, drops it in. She's got 7. Here's Bajelko, but she can't handle the pass. And the Cougars get the turnover, but Coach Dumas didn't like the way that was happening and calls a quick timeout. Okay, out of the timeout. Excuse me, out of the timeout. Here comes Emily Sample, pushes the tempo. Here's Carter. Puts up the 3, a little bit long. Rao with the rebound. And the ball's kept alive. Here's Gwinnett, a little 2-on-2. Gets it over for Jelko. Short one won't fall. Ball's on the ground. Carter comes up with it. Not sure what the call was there. But a held ball, I guess. The Eagles will retain. Waters does get one inside. That one bounces around. It comes out for Gwinnett. Gwinnett puts up the 3. That's short. Abby Sample this time pulls down the rebound. Shaylin Rao comes up with the long pass, and that one gets swatted away. Another turnover by the Cougars. Three-pointer that goes up, and it's way short. Shaylin Rao with the rebound, and looks like Gwinnett's going to pick up her third. There's Sample. Inside. And takes it to the rack. Majelko is going to get called for the foul.
Beekmantown number 32, Majelko. Her first.
It's only her first foul. Abby Sample will be at the line to shoot 2. And first one's a little strong. The second one won't fall either. Kayla Carter comes up with the rebound, so here's Shaylin Rao. That was partially blocked. Emily Sample with the rebound. She gets a nice feed from Shaylin Rao and puts that one home. Emily Sample with 9 points. Puts the Cougars up by 3. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Inside for Majelko, she's triple team there. Gets her own rebound and drops it in. 4 points for Brooke Majelko. Again, the Eagles in a man-to-man. There's Emily Sample back out for Abby. Carter looking for some space. Drives the lane. Puts it up in traffic. There's Peyton Sample with an open look. Knocks down the triple. Here's Alyssa Waters on the drive, and an errant pass goes out of bounds, so the Eagles quickly turn the ball over, and Coach Waters wants a timeout. 5:07 to play here in the first half. Cougars up by a 4-point margin.
Timeout, 8:37. Timeout.
Pretty good anyway.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay, out of the timeout. Cougars with the ball and a 4-point lead. Here's Carter. She turns around. That one gets blocked. Here's Manny. Now for Gwinnett. Gwinnett's going to put up the 3. That one's off the front of the rim. Waters with a rebound over for Manny. Manny puts up a 3. Nope, just a 2. Foot was on the line. Her first 2 points of the ball game. There's Emily Sample on the drive. That one won't fall. Gwinnett with the rebound. Drives the lane. Manny again with a long one. Another long 2 for Jordan Manny. So 4 unanswered, ties the game up. There's 4:11 to play here in the first half. Here's Rao. Face guarded. Drops it in off the glass. 6 points for Shaylin Rao. Pushes the Cougar lead back up to 2. Inside for Jelko. She kicks it back out for Gwinnett. Gwinnett nails the 3. 6 points for Gwinnett. Puts the Eagles up by 1. Here's Carter. Looking to drive, and loses track of the ball, and then puts the shot up. That goes off back iron. No Cougars around for the rebound. Waters with the long rebound, drives the lane, gets it swatted away. Abby Sample brings the ball up, gives it for Peyton. Peyton Sample squares up, puts the 3, but won't fall. This time it's trying to get back out for her, but Gwinnett on the steal. 3 minutes even to play here in the second half with some end-to-end action in the last minute or so. Here's Majelko. She's double teamed inside, and that ball is going to stay with the Eagles. Bailey Mull checks into the contest. Rowell gets a breather. First substitution of the game for Coach Waters and the Eagles. Neither team really goes to their bench too much. Waters inside for Bajelko. That's back out for Gwinnett. Nice move there. And that tried to pass inside for Bajelko, but it's got swatted away by Abby Sample. Here's Peyton Sample, decides to pull it back out. Rao. Cross court for Emily Sample. Long jumper short. Nice box out there by Manny. Emily Sample with the steal. And 2 tries at it, won't go. A good aggressive defense by Emily Sample, but can't finish on the end. But Shaylin Rao with the offensive board and the foul. Manny picks up her second. And Shaylin Rao will be at the line to shoot 2. 2:15 showing on the clock. First one is good. Second one on its way, and that one's good. Rao with 8 points. Puts the Cougars back up by 1. Just a little over 2 minutes to play here in the half. Here's Gwinnett off the screen. That one's good for long 2. Gwinnett now with 8. Sample drives the lane, puts the shot up a little bit too strong, with Jelko with the rebound. And Waters wants to run, but then she pulls it back out, sets up the half-court offense. Gwinnett. They took their eye off her, but she comes up short on that 3-point attempt. I think they want to give her that much room to shoot. There's Rao, puts the shot up, knocks down the corner 3. Shaylin Rao now with 11 points. Puts the Cougars up by 2. About 1:20 to go here in the first half. Waters off the screen, gives it for Manny. Manny back outside for Gwinnett. Gwinnett in the lane, kicks it back out for Manny. Manny lines up that long 2, so she's 3 for 3 from that distance. Give her 6 points, and we got a tie ball game. Your Sample splits the defense and rolls one in. Emily Sample doing it on the offensive end and the defensive end, playing hard with 3 fouls. She now has double digits with 11 points. Cougars up by 2 with under a minute to play. Waters. And we got some bodies flying all over the place. Here's Shaylin Rao on the run out. She converts on the other end. 13 for Rao with 10 seconds to go here in the half. Cougars up by 4. Sample with that nice steal. Rao at the other end. Puts it in at the buzzer. Pretty exciting 6-0 run at the end to close out that half. So at the end of 16 minutes of play here at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse in the Section 7 Class B Championship, the Cougars with a 6-point lead over the Beekmantown Eagles. We'll see you in 10. Thanks, CMC. We're back, aren't we, Calvin? Alrighty. So, folks, we're back for our second half of action in this Section 7 Class B Championship game. Cougars ended the first half on a 6-0 run to take a 6-point lead, and then they start off with the ball here in the second half. Both teams with their original starting five. And Shaylin Rao steps on the baseline, turns the ball over on the first trip. So the Eagles will have it. Looking to see if they can do something about that deficit. Here's Gwinnett. Gives it out for Waters. So far, trying to keep it on the perimeter. Here's a long pass over for Rowell. Back for Waters. We're under 10 on the shot clock. Manny was hot from that range in the first half and continues that streak. So Jordan Manny, 8 points now on 4 for 4 shooting from that 10-foot range. Cougars keeping it on the perimeter. Here's Rao on the drive. That one gets blocked by Gabrielle Rowell, and Eagles will come away with it. Down by 4. This one's kicked all the way over for Waters. She goes baseline, back out for Jelko. Gives it for Gwinnett. That one's short. Kayla Carter with the rebound. Kicks it over for Rao. Rao on the wing, out for Carter at the foul line. She'll pull up, and that one's short. Gabrielle Rowell with the rebound. And this one's up for Manny. I think she's doubled. Pull it back out. Waters looking for Bajelko on the foul line. Here's Rowell baseline. Manny again. That one's short this time. And with fresh 30 now for the Eagles as Bajelko comes up with a nice offensive rebound. This one's slapped around and finally hits the ground. Carter comes away with it, pushes it up the floor. Back inside for Carter with a right-hander. That one won't fall. Emily Sample with a rebound, and she draws the foul. So Emily Sample had a very productive first half with 11 points. Gwinnett now picks up her 4th foul with just under 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. That's going to be a tough blow for Coach Waters and the Eagles when he gets to sit his star player. So Courtney Gwinnett checks in the contest, and Kenna will sit with the 4 fouls. Emily Sample makes good. 2 out of 2. Give her 13 points. And that's not going to be good, as Emily Sample now will pick up her 4th foul. So both teams in a little bit of foul trouble here.
Foul number 34, Emily Sample, her 4th, team first.
Jordan Manning at the line to shoot 2. Well, Emily Sample is going to have to sit a spell here with those 4 fouls.
Entering the game for the Cougars, number 22, Karen Duffy.
Duffy checks in to give Sample the arrest. So Jordan Manning hits the 10-point mark. Duffy hauls up the 3, but that one won't fall. Rowell with a nice box out there, gets the rebound, and here comes Waters on the tempo. Out for Manny. Waters on the drive, kicks it out for Gwinnett. Keeping it on the perimeter at this point. Here's Bajelko at the top of the key. Inside for Rowell. Rowell spins around, but that one won't fall. Abby Sample with a rebound. She'll push it up the floor. There's Peyton Sample inside for Carter. Carter goes baseline and goes off of Bajelko's foot. So it'll stay with the Cougars. Rao. Inside for Rao. Turns around and nice soft touch off the glass. Shaylin Rao now 17 points. But she and Emily Sample have combined for almost all of the Cougar points so far. There's Gwinnett. They keep doing this inside-outside. Here's Bajelko. I'm sorry, Rao on the spin around, won't fall. Bajelko on the offensive rebound and the putback, but that one rims out, and the Cougars come away with a dodge a bullet there on the offensive rebound. Bajelko has been pretty quiet on the offensive end. Here's Peyton Sample on the drive, but she won't fall. And Bajelko with the rebound, and the Eagles come back up the other way. Rao goes for the steal, but will commit the foul instead. I believe that's 2 on. That's her first foul, so. Waters, she's going to chuck up the 3. Drains that one. Alyssa Waters with 8 points, and the Cougars with a timeout. So 3:55 to play here in the third quarter. Cougars clinging to a 3-point lead. Okay. All right, out of the timeout. Cougars with the ball and a 3-point lead. Carter inside, goes baseline, tries to reverse, gets it blocked. But Abby Sample comes up with the loose ball, and she's fouled on the way up. I think that one's probably going to be on Courtney Gwinnett. Draws the foul, or picks up the foul, and Abby Sample will be at the line to shoot 2. That one is a little bit too strong. Sample knocks down the second. Her first point since early in the contest when she scored early in the first quarter, but it's been held quiet since. There's a nice turnaround there by Bajelko. She drops that in. 6 points for the post player. Here's Abby on the drive. Kayla Carter squares up, and that one rims out. And the Eagles with a chance to tie or take the lead. Gwinnett puts up the 3. That's short. It's rebound there by Abby Sample. Here's Carter. Short jumper, gets partially blocked, gets her own rebound. There's Carter again. She takes it to the rack. This time he gets the touch and rolls it in. For Kayla Carter after Waters on the other end. Give her 10. This Peyton Sample will put up the 3 from the top of the key. She knocks that down. So 2 for 2 for Peyton Sample from down deep. And the Cougars now with a 5-point lead. With just under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Here's Manny. This one's for 3. That one's long. Peyton Sample with the long rebound. She drives, takes it to the rack, comes up short on the on the layup. So a nice move by Peyton Sample to create a lane, but doesn't finish. Here's Wajelko, kicks it out for Gwinnett. Gwinnett with the three, that won't fall. Abby Sample with the rebound. So Cougars empty on the last couple, or the Eagles empty on the last couple of trips. Here's Peyton Sample, squares up. That one is short, but Carter keeps the ball alive. And the Cougars with a second opportunity. Shaylin Rao in close. Waters brings it down, runs into a little bit of traffic, but Manny on the first step drags her foot and creates the turnover. Kenna Gwinnett will check back into the contest here with her 4 fouls and 52 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cougars have pushed their lead up to 7. Like I said, with under a minute to play here in the third quarter. There's Kayla Carter. That was air ball. Went up. There's Manny. Manny, that one's a little bit too long. And so Carter's going to pick up her third. So the Eagles will get another start here. We got 22 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Went up on the drive. Picks it back out. Sample almost with the steal, but nice move there by Manny to keep it alive. Here's Waters. Ball's on the ground, and we got a held ball. 8.8 on the clock. And the Eagles will get another shot at it on the alternating possession. There's Waters. Nice quick first step. Gwinnett will throw up a shot, and that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play here at the Section 7 Class B Championship, Cougars with a 7-point lead, 44-37. All right, here we go, folks. Final quarter of action, Section 7 Class B Championship. Cougars get first possession, but turn the ball over on a traveling violation. So the Eagles will have it. Emily Sample back in the contest with her 4 fouls. Kayla Carter with 3. They got to be mindful of that situation. There's a steal by Rao, who's having a heck of a game. That one gets swatted away. Ball's on the ground. It should be a walk. Melissa Waters comes up with the loose one, kicks it out for Gwinnett. Gwinnett is guarded there by Rao, but then they switch it up. That one gets stolen by Carter. And Jordan Manny's going to get called for the
Eagles
foul. And we got a timeout on the floor.
Team first.
Okay, out of the timeout. Cougars with the ball. No scoring yet in this fourth quarter. Both teams a little tentative. Rao looks to go baseline. Gives it inside for Sample. Sample with a nice spin around move. Drops it in. 15 points for Emily Sample. He's having a good contest. There's Rao with a short jumper. That was good. So Gabrielle Rao, her first points of the second half. Give her 5. She's done a good job on the defensive end of things, especially on the rebound. She's been. That's going to be a turnover. So the Cougars turn the ball over here a couple times early in the fourth quarter. It's 6.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. Waters thinks about it. Ooh, it's dangerous right there with Sample with the reach in. Could have been the end of her night. Went up with a nice move. Kicks it over for Manny. Manny's been hot. Knocks down to 3. 13 points for Jordan Manny. And the Eagles are back within 4. Just under 6 minutes to play. Shaylin Rao from the top of the key. Jelko with the rebound. Waters looking for something to happen. Move Jelko that inside out again. Here's Gwinnett on the run out. And the runner, but that one won't fall. Abby Sample, another strong rebound. Peyton Sample left alone. That one's a little strong. Carter tries to keep it alive. And it's going to go over to the over the Eagles. That was a most wide open look that Peyton Samples had, but that one was just a little bit, I think she just a little bit too strong on that one. And Eagles now looking to take the score up a little bit. Here's Kenna Gwinnett. That was strong. Abby Sample once again. Nice, good, strong rebound. It was deflected by Gwinnett, but Sample gets it back. Here comes Emily Sample on the drive. Peyton Sample. That one's short. Carter with a nice offensive rebound. And the football. Michaela Carter with a nice strong offensive board there to keep the Cougars up by 6. Sample goes for the steal, but was out of bounds when she tried to get it back in. So Eagles will have it. 4:43 on the clock. This one is turning out to be all that it was built up to be. Jelko turns around and loses her balance, throws up a prayer, it won't fall. Rao kind of loses the handle on it. Inside for Carter. Carter. Oh my God. He had a tough time with that call. Carter gets mauled by 2 Eagles and ends up turning the ball over. Unpopular call, but who are we to judge? There's Waters on the drive. Inside for Bujelko. Gets knocked out of bounds and will stay with the Eagles. Eagles will inbound. Get it out for Waters. Gwinnett looking to make something happen. Inside for Rowell, back out for Gwinnett. She drives, puts a shot up, won't fall, gets her own rebound. There's Manny, she's had the hot hand. Jelko with the offensive board. Rowell's going to put one up. That one's short. Gwinnett with a rebound this time. Eagles with an opportunity to get 3 for $1 here. Waters drives, throws a shot up. That doesn't hit anything. And this time, Abby Sample, again, another strong rebound. Abby Sample's been a stalwart on the glass. Ralph falls. Sample puts some shot up. That won't fall. A lot of contact there, but there's Waters. Puts up a shot. Won't fall. And ill-advised pass there. 3:20 to play here as the fans are getting their money's worth tonight. And that one gets thrown away. They're gonna take their time here, use a little bit of the clock. Carter inside, little fade away, that was short. And Rao makes a nice hustle move there, but the ball goes off her leg and out of bounds, so Cougars come up short, and we got a timeout on the floor. 2:56 to play here in the fourth quarter. Cougars hanging on to a 6-point lead. Okay, back out of the timeout. Like I said, 2:56 to play. Waters with the ball. Out for Gwinnett. Gwinnett with an open look. It was short. Jelko with the rebound. It won't fall. Rowell this time comes away with a rebound and a putback. So the Cougars need to do a little better job boxing out on the defensive boards. We got a 4-point game here. Cougars looking to run some time off the clock. And that's going to get knocked out of bounds and just stay with the Cougars. 15 to shoot. Inside for Emily Sample. She's double teamed there. And get off of a Beekmantown player, but 4 seconds on the shot clock. Carter puts the shot up. Oh, that's good if it goes, but Sample with another rebound, and shot gets knocked out of the ball gets knocked out of bounds. The Cougars will have it. Carter again slips through. She's going to get fouled. Jelko will get tagged for the foul. It's only her second foul, only 2 team fouls, so likely that we won't get to the bonus. There's a 3-pointer by Peyton Sample won't fall, and looks like Shaylin Rao is going to get called for the shove on the rebound. So Eagles will have the ball, down by 4, under 2 minutes to play. Gwinnett. Waters inside, stolen by Sample. Sample runs through some traffic, gets it up for Abby Sample. Here's Peyton Sample, brings it back out. Got to use up a little bit of time and not turn that ball over. There's Abby Sample on the drive. Peyton thinks about it, bring it back out. This time Emily will drive and knock it in. 17 points for Emily Sample. That one gets swatted away on the entry, and it'll stay with the Eagles. We got a minute 12. There's Manny over for Gwinnett. Gwinnett inside from Jelko. She'll turn and try to get it out. Here's Rowell with the shot. That one's short. Or long, I'm sorry. Jelko, good strong offensive rebound and the putback and a quick timeout. 58 seconds to play. Cougars with a 6-point lead. That's fine. Okay. Final 58 seconds of the fourth quarter. Gets in for Carter. Sample. See what the Cougars can do to run some of the time off the clock. Kayla Carter thinks differently and puts the shot up. It won't go. Could have used a little bit more time off the clock, I believe. The Eagles with the ball. 39 seconds to go. There's a steal by Emily Sample. Comes Peyton Sample on the run out. Puts the ball in. We've got 30 seconds to go. Big play there by Emily Sample, who's had a stellar game. Knocked out of bounds. .20 seconds on the clock. It's a 2-possession game for the Eagles. We got about 1 second differential in the shot clock and the game clock. And Gwyneth's going to get fouled, so she will be at the line to shoot 2. with 12.2 seconds on the clock. First one is short. Second one's on its way, and that was good. Kind of going up with actually her first point of the second half. She had 8 in the first half, and spent a considerable amount of time on the bench, so came back out. This is her first point, and Cougars up by 5 with the ball and 12 seconds to play. You can bet that Coach Waters is going to be fouling here. He's got 3 to give, so. Alrighty, out of the timeout. Cougars with the ball. They get it into Carter. Carter, look like the Eagles are going to foul. Cougars will run this one out. And that's your final, folks. 52-47, and the Northeastern Clinton Cougars are the 2015-2016 Section 7 Class B champions. Give credit to the Beekmantown Eagles. They came and played hard, but the Cougars outlasted them and played a pretty even second half. I think that 6-point run, that 6-0 run at the end of the first half, to me was the difference in the ball game. So that's the way it was, folks, from beautiful downtown Plattsburgh, New York, at the campus of Plattsburgh State. This Friday evening, February 22nd, 2016. We thank you for watching Hometown Cable. Calvin's going to keep the camera running for the award ceremony. We'll let the PA announcer take care of all that.
First for the runner-up Eagles, number 1, Sierra Bear. Number 12, Kirsten Harvey. Number 15, Jorge Bueno. Number 43, Caitlin Pachelko. Number 44, Bailey Mull. Number 2, Alyssa Waters. Number 4, Hannah Winnup. Number 10, Jordan Danny. Number 23, Gabrielle Rao. And number 32, Brooke Michelko. And now, your Section 7 Class B girls. Northeastern Clinton will go on to play the sub-regionals at Saratoga Springs on Wednesday, March 2nd at 6 p.m. versus the Section 2 winner, Glens Falls.